It is now my pleasure to introduce the class of 2010 valedictorian, Miss Jessica Moore. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Moore.
Good evening, everyone. I'm very honored to be able to speak on such an important night, one that recognizes the hard work of the class of 2010 over the past 4 years. As a class, we've overcome the many obstacles thrown our way and developed into adults ready for the next phases in our lives. It's important to remember that no one can succeed without the help of others. There are hundreds of people who have made this night possible for my peers and myself. For that, I would like to thank the administration, teachers, parents, family, and friends of HK students. Be proud not only of us tonight, but also of the impact you've made on our lives. We will always remember your guidance and counsel as we move on into whatever our futures hold in store. My own advice for the class of 2010 is learn from the past, love living in the present, and create your own futures. From the past, I hope that all of you learned the value of community and friendship. Up to this point, most of us have shared the same communities for years. The small towns of Haddam and Killingworth, the close-knit community at the high school, and our own graduating class of about 156 students. I, along with my classmates, have witnessed how these communities have pulled together in times of success and disaster. We came together to aid the Haitians affected by the earthquake in a school-wide volleyball tournament. Together we survived CAPS, a new schedule, and the economic recession. On the other hand, we've shared the joys of sports teams, cheering in the Cougar Den, the hard work of the TV studio with the holiday show, and the fun at the junior and senior proms. It was these events that brought all of us closer together and taught us to rely on each other. Learn from these moments and go out into your futures with the hopes of creating new friendships and communities as strong as HK's. As Muhammad Ali said, friendship is not something you learn in school, but if you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you really haven't learned anything at all. As you embrace your bright futures, I hope you also learn to love living in the present, never settling with anything less than doing what you love. One of my favorite quotes is by Howard Thurman, who said, "Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive and go do it. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive." In the next couple of years, explore all of your options and find out what you love to do the most. Whether that means being a gardener, a brain surgeon, or a hairstylist, that's up to you. Don't let high school be the best 4 years of your lives. Go out and find a new high standard. In this way, life is very much like high jump in track and field. Once you leap over the first height, set the bar higher and rise to meet the challenge. High school is only the first height for all of you. My hope is that you'll become aspiring Olympians, jumping over heights never before thought possible. So go out and live your lives in the present, challenging yourselves to find whatever it is that makes you happy. Also, I strongly encourage each of you to create your own futures. Do this by never being afraid to take chances. An old saying goes, even when opportunity knocks, a man still has to get up off his seat and open the door. Take advantage of every opportunity presented to you. Try new things because you may find you love them. I've tried to force myself to live by this philosophy throughout high school. I joined the track team, learned German, made new friends, worked somewhere I never would have imagined working, and traveled to foreign countries. I experienced some of the best times in my life by taking chances and seizing opportunities. You can also create your own future by never giving up. Whenever you take a chance, do not get discouraged. Stick with whatever you're doing and eventually good will come of it. As Helen Keller said, we can do anything we want to if we stick to it long enough. Once you leave HK, embrace opportunities and never give up. I hope you remember at least some of my words tonight and graduate to live your lives remembering the HK community, loving what you do, and creating your own futures. This has truthfully been the very best class I could have asked for. I love all of you and good luck in the future. Finally, congratulations to the class of 2010. You've made it.